Namaste. We're going to go ahead and go through the satsang questions that have been sent in. How does one go beyond sexual passions and body identification? What are its pitfalls? Well, this is why one continues to do the path and find out what one is not. And this is what happens when one gets to a certain level in the path, a certain area of consciousness. Eventually, this spontaneous self-inquiry will arise as to neti, it's not this, not this, not this. Okay? And different experiences will be generated along the way that show you I am not this body. Consciousness is outside of this form. It has nothing to do with this form. Therefore, I am not this body. Okay? But those are direct experiences that come up along the way. That's all. So how does one go beyond these sexual passions? By first not chasing them. You know, it's like an addict. The more you have of something, the more you want it. And you keep generating that passion. Okay. And it takes a while for that to fall away. In the beginning, it's not going to be easy. It won't be easy to turn one's back on it, especially if it's something that's been fueling one's identification. Oh, I have to be in bed with somebody. They have to tell me I'm wonderful. That's my security blanket. I can't give that up. This is what makes me feel good. You know, all of these dramas that we have in place. And all of those dramas just keep fueling the mind and the emotion and the story. So what is it one wants? Do you want that mind and emotion and the stories and the drama that goes along with it? Or do you want to find realization? Do you want to get off the wheel of karma? Do you want to stay on the wheel of karma? Do you want to get off the wheel of karma? It's that simple. I don't know how much more simple I can make it. Because anytime you're in that type of sexual drama, you're fueling the passions. Okay? That's simple. It's as simple as I can make it. It keeps things stirred up. Keeps motion, more and more motion in play. So it's harder to get out of the duality when one is engaging in that. Okay? So how to get out of that? By walking away from it. This is why I tell people, you know, if you're going out and dating, don't be jumping into bed because it's like a drug. People aren't using their heads. They're not using, you know, they're thinking with the wrong part of their anatomy. It's dragging them around. You know, rather than really, if you want a relationship, get to know this person on a deep level. Not by the passions, because passions die. Passions go eventually. So you have to know the person that you are getting involved with on a deeper level. What are their goals in life? Are you headed the same direction? What is their temperament? Is it a good balance for you? You know, because the thing you think is so cute right now, in the end will be a bondage. It will drive you absolutely crazy. Okay? So this is why I tell people, don't be, you know, fueled by the passions. Don't be out there discriminately jumping into bed with people. And then people wind up, you know, the girl winds up pregnant, and then you're in another big fix for the next 18, 19, 20 years. You've got to honor that obligation. And all for what? A couple minutes of body pleasure? So that you want to get embroiled in 18, 20 years of an obligation you have with somebody you don't really care about? So, think, people. Really, what is it that you're looking for? Are these passions the end-all and be-all? Find somewhere else to put your focus. Find another outlet. Find another place to put your attention. Okay? It can be done. I'm not going to say it's easy in the beginning. It's not easy in the beginning, especially if you've been engaging in that lust and that passion for a long time. It's not going to be so easy. Okay, but it can be done. So the main thing is to find out what's most important to you. Sex? Or is it getting off the wheel of karma? End of story. And with sex, you choose the big story. Okay? End of story, big story. Make a choice. Okay. So namaste. Thank you.